Welcome to the Verde Verdict Sports Show. I'm your host, Jacob Verde. And today we have Malik Nabers, LSU NFL Pro Day highlights. I think he did pretty good. I think he turned enough heads where he could have made his case to be wide receiver 1 over Marvin Harrison Jr. Forget the hype. Forget the Biletnikoff. Forget Marvin being a Heisman finalist. I think Malik Nabers went out here and performed. Look at the 40-yard dash. We're going to start things off. I think he's one of your faster guys. The unofficial time was 4:35. Now, Malik Nabers himself took to Twitter. He said that he thinks his time was a little bit faster than a 4:35. He went ahead and tweeted that he thought it was a 4:28. We're going to go with the unofficial time. Regardless, super fast, blistering speed. I think he's going to be one of your best wide receivers. This is without a question. I don't think anybody with a football brain was going into this pro day wondering if Malik was going to be outside of the top 2. I think that one's pretty locked here. Look at Jaden and Malik celebrating. This has been a hell of a year for these two. This duo is arguably one of your best wide receiver, quarterback duos in college football history. I got a pretty interesting comparison here for y'all. Malik Nabers versus Ja'Marr Chase. Both of them 6 foot, 200 pounds. Both of their 40s right around 4.35. Ja'Marr's was 4.38. Malik Nabers, of course, coming in 0.03 seconds faster, 0.03 of a second faster. The vertical, Malik Nabers beats Ja'Marr by an inch, 42 inches to 41 inches, as we're about to see here. And the broad jump, Malik Nabers 129 inches. Ja'Marr Chase 132 inches. Looking at the measurables, looking at the pro day results, if you're going to be in that echelon of talent like Ja'Marr Chase, like a Justin Jefferson, as you keep mentioning, one of the best LSU wide receivers that any fan has ever seen, you're in good company, you're in a good position. I don't see a world where an NFL scout who needs a wide receiver dismisses Malik Nabers. If you have to make the call between Marvin or Malik, you more than likely are going to lean towards Malik because he's been in a proven conference. He has the speed. He has the measurables. He's been in a situation where adversity hit, where he wasn't the main guy, where he had to step up to the plate and increase his role, increase his responsibility. Look at the year with Kayshon Boutte when he kind of went a little bit slower. Malik was in the wide receiver 2 role, led the team in catches. And I think that those moments are going to be what makes Malik Nabers the interesting choice. He wasn't always the big, shiny, flashy wide receiver that everybody hyped up, that everybody had their eyes on. He forced everybody to get their eyes on him. He forced the attention to be put on him. He worked hard, put himself in the spotlight, and I think it's worth noting. I think when you've got another elite wide receiver on your team, getting reps, getting catches, scoring more touchdowns, you're in a situation where you could potentially fall off. And Malik Nabers did just the opposite. He amplified his game. He played alongside Brian Thomas, alongside Jaden Daniels, and created one of the best, three-punch combos in college football. A lot of people are probably going to lean towards Marvin just to be a little bit safer. You know, his name has been talked about for quite some time at this position. You know, we've been wondering when Marvin was exactly going to have that breakout moment and get to the top of college football and, you know, live up to that hype that we've been seeing build. I just don't think that he did that in the way that Malik Nabers did. If you looked at the hype, if you looked at the potential, and if you looked at just the overall body of work, I'm going to give it towards Malik Nabers. And I'm going to expect him to be the wide receiver 1 taken off the board. I wouldn't be surprised if Marvin goes. Matter of fact, it's more than likely going to happen. But I think today after the LSU Pro Day, Malik Nabers made his case. What do y'all think? Leave your take in the comments below. Stay tuned. We got Jaden Daniels highlight footage. We got Brian Thomas Jr. highlight footage and a lot more spring football coverage on the way. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching.